Are you sure your agent is on your side when you're buying a home? In this video, I want to share some common and costly mistakes that some buyers make. Hi, I'm Rosalind Smith-Carr here at Johnson & Daniel Real Estate in Toronto. Most home buyers think that the agent they're working with is working for them. Until a few years ago, only the sellers had total and legal representation from an agent. Fortunately, today, you as a home buyer have the option to have the same legal representation from your agent. However, we do find that a lot of buyers feel that they can call several agents in the belief that these agents are actually working and representing them. This is a huge mistake and can cost them thousands of dollars. I want to share a personal story with you to illustrate my point. Many years ago, when John and I were newly married, we decided we wanted to rent our own new place. So we called a real estate agent on an ad, and before we knew it, he was happy to show us several homes. We were so totally naive, totally inexperienced about all things real estate-wise. So we called a real estate agent on an ad and found that he was quite happy to show us several homes. We were totally naive about the real estate process. So in fact, this agent showed us 3 homes for sale, none for rent. Remember, we had given no attention to any of the process of even renting real estate. We were just acting on our impulses on this particular weekend. Because of our severe undereducation in this whole process, we were very easily manipulated into buying rather than renting. Can you imagine that? Can you believe it actually happened? As I mentioned, we were acting on our impulses. We knew nothing about neighborhoods and mortgages, cost of carrying a home. In fact, all of the things that are important to know before buying. Well, within a few months of moving in, we knew the house, the neighborhood, everything was wrong. We'd been taken for a ride because of our naivety and our lack of knowledge. Too late, we became aware that the agent was actually acting for the seller of the home that we bought, not representing our interests at all. We knew that we needed to move, so we sold at a loss, moved into an apartment to lick our wounds. I'm very happy to share with you that this terrible experience motivated both of us to become realtors. Our goal since then has been to prevent you or anybody else from making the same mistakes that we made. It's our hope that you don't repeat our mistake. The moral of the story is, find an agent you fully trust who will exclusively and legally represent your interests. Stay tuned for future videos where we'll share more of the most common and costly mistakes that buyers make. If you found this video helpful, do subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll chat to you soon.